BBC's Chris Connolly has an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how the hit show is shot, and you kept up with all their wild antics, didn't you, Chris?
It's true. I did everything I could. It was amazing. You know, the Jersey Shore people, many of them are of Italian descent, but at the same time, they're not indigenous to Florence. So what habitats did they like to hang out with? You were expecting perhaps the Pitti Palace? Try a pizzeria, a shoe store, a soon-to-be famous apartment with a soon-to-be infamous plumbing issue.
This is their living room. This is where they live.
For some 40 sun-drenched days this summer, this third-story apartment in Florence, Italy, was home to the 8 members of the Jersey Shore cast, as show creator and producer Sally Ann Salzano kept a constant eye on them.
Oh, wakey, wakey! If you look over here, there's cameras like this all over. They always know that as long as they're around, they're on camera.
I didn't do
you. Mike, I'm not kidding.
On camera and unashamed, it seemed, to live however they chose to.
This is the girls' room. This is Snooki's bed. This is Sammy's closet. They are all in their 20s, yet there is more stuffed animals in here that there are in most nurseries.
I'm really kind of like a slob. Like, I don't like to put my clothes away. It's like my mom's job. Okay. So my clothes would be in the corner, under my bed, everywhere here. It was a mess.
This is Pauly D's spot. He's like completely like neat freak. And if you see his stuff, it literally looks like he works at the Gap.
The place featured 4 bedrooms.
They have so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
With lots of Jersey Shore touches.
This is their jacuzzi room.
Including a high-temperature jacuzzi and a low-tech alarm system.
If you see a grenade walk in, you just go.
Grenade is shore speak for an unattractive woman. Is that a frequent sound heard around here?
Oh, yeah. Pauly would wake us up with that.
There were 2 bathrooms, and by the end of the shoot, one unspeakably disgusting bathroom sink.
I mean,
like the Tuscan version of a Jersey swamp. What happened to that sink?
Listen, all I got to say is that bathroom wasn't in the greatest condition to begin with.
But a lot happened outside this place too, like at this Neapolitan Pizzeria, where cast members worked alongside a blazingly hot oven.
Sauce is amazing. It's really good.
Here they'd whip up pies and sell them to scores of lunchtime customers.
Mimo makes the dough, and then we do the rest.
Would you like oil?
Just a little.
Here you go.
Buon appetito.
It is delicious. This is really good. Enough to require a session at the gym. You're just not getting to the gym as often as you did back in Jersey.
Yeah, I think that's why I was a little angrier this year. I don't care about those relationships. I stay away all the time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just in case I get into another fight with Ronnie.
While they fight, we get the girls.
You know what I mean?
But as this trip to a shoe store proves, the women of Jersey Shore like to look good everywhere and will shop till they drop.
I'm going home with about 32 pairs of shoes.
Jenny, shouldn't you be in shoe rehab right now?
Yeah.
That's not counting today's haul, kicked off by Sammi in some high heels.
I have like killer legs, so I love high heels, especially when I'm wearing shorts.
But they say heels are a challenge amid the cobblestones of Florence and back home in Seaside Heights, too.
These are a no-go on the boardwalk because these will get stuck between the cracks, I feel.
No, we don't wear these on the board. We wear these on the streets when we get home.
This cobblestone was a pregame for Seaside, and I don't think I'm going to be falling as much.
Yeah, I fell. Get off me.
It's like a dominatrix right now.
Jenny picks out some thigh-high red boots. It's not a look most people could pull off.
That's exactly what they look like. Wonder Woman.
Of course, most people don't have a name like JWoww. Yet to be honest, not everyone's happy.
They're huge. This is why I don't go shoe shopping. I just can never find my shoe size. I'm kind of depressed.
But she perks up when her small feet find some boots that do fit.
How much?
Like 300.
For these?
Can
I get a discount?
That's one word we do know here. Discount bagno. Bathroom and discount.
And as this new season of Jersey Shore figures to prove, no matter what country she's in, no one rocks the checkout line like Snooki does.
With a 20% discount.
And make a little
10,
discount for you
5,
just
10.
to get your...
Grazie. My dad's gonna kill me on that one.
Somehow I think Snooki's dad has lived through crazier crises than how much she spent at a shoe store.
Yeah, grazie.
Grazie, yeah. Discounto, that's the word they all know in Italian. They all feel good about that.
You took one for the team, Chris.
I sure did. And in Florence, too. Ideal.